What is up, guys? My name is Kwechi and I am on the Music 94.1 FM YouTube. Oh, it's amazing to be here again, and we're just going to be talking about a lot of things, especially when it comes to trending topics. Now, the name of the show, this very first episode, is Trends 101. Now, basically, this show is going to talk about everything that comes with fashion, entertainment, gossip, just everything in its entirety. And today I am going to be talking about the Sabi girl, Ira Star. Now, Ira Star has actually come out with a feature song from David Guetta and Lil Durk, and it's making waves around the world. Big up to you, girl. You're doing amazing. Now, we all know the Sabi girl. We know what she does. We know her style. Today, I'm basically going to talking about the Sabi girl, that's Ira Star. But I want to talk about you having her fashion sense. You know, this is Trend 101, and I want to give you some tips on how to be or act or dress like a Sabi girl. Now, we all know that Sabi girl is kind of sort of too much when it comes to the Gen Z. I know you guys are too much. Yes, we all are too much. But this time around, I want to talk about some things that are not too much for a Sabi girl. You can still be a Sabi girl without being that of a Sabi girl. Because we know Ira Star with her mini skirt and her bralette and her leather and everything. We know her for that. But I'm going to be giving you 5 amazing tips to look like a Sabi girl without being extra. Okay, the first one is the mini skirts. Now, I know a lot of us love mini skirts. Mini skirts is a signature move from Ira Star. If you see Ira Star and you're not seeing her mini, just know she's either in London or she's either in the US, where everywhere is really cold and she can't afford to wear a mini skirt. Now, if you do not want to go for a mini skirt, or you feel like, oh, that mini skirt is too much for me, you can actually go for a skirt that isn't too mini-ish, but it's really nice, it's flowy, it's just giving all that good vibes. It doesn't really need to be as short as Sabi girls' own, that's Ira Star, but it needs to just be that cute, nice mini skirt. Not mini, like skirt. Okay, the second one is bralettes. Now, Ira Star loves bralettes, and it's just basically those, as long as it covers the boobs, you understand? But you can actually go for crop tops. Crop tops are really nice, and it's just everything when it comes to the feminine look. Now, if you are thick-skinned, if you are slim, crop tops are also good. It doesn't really matter. You actually have a very long crop top. It's still cropped, but it's long. It doesn't need to show all the abs or show all the stomach, so you can actually try that in place of a bralette. Now, third one are leathers. Ira Star loves leathers, and if you do not, the heat in Nigeria is too much for you to actually even wear leathers. Now, if you do not want to go for leathers like the boot leathers or the clothes leathers, you can actually go for something really mild, and those are cottons, please. I know you guys are surprised. How is it going to work? It's going to work. Just get something really nice. Just go for something that will suit you, and you can actually make it to look really nice. You can actually make it to suit you, especially in this country, Nigeria, so that nobody will come and start billing you that, she's wearing leather, hey Sabi girl, then we bill you. I'm just trying to avoid that for you, so do well to check that out. It's really nice. You can get those cotton or furry boots. They're actually really nice too. You can also go for other boots, other clothing that are not full of leather, because the heat, I repeat, the heat will come for you. Fourthly, we have gloves. Now, gloves are like giving that British kind of vibe, with the Bridgerton kind of vibe. She actually sang Bridgerton. Hey, I remember. Okay, put that aside. It gives that British, that London vibes, and Sabi girl is always with her gloves. But you can actually substitute gloves, because the heat in Nigeria, like I said, is too much. you can substitute those gloves for rings. Yeah, you do not know that. Rings are still very good accessories for your hands. So you can substitute that for rings. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing one, so I would have given you that Sabi vibes too. But you can actually substitute the gloves for rings. Now, if you want to be giving Opomulero vibes, like tell them, say, you can actually go for nice fitted gloves rather than going for those white gloves that children use in dancing for their presentations. Do not try that. Don't say it's Kwechi that taught you how to do that. Please, I beg of you. You can actually go for fitted gloves that are really nice. Then you can pair it with everything that I said so far, and you'll be giving Sabi girl vibes. And the fifth one, finally, this is the one I really like. The hair. Ira Star, if you know Ira Star, if you know the Sabi girl, she loves good hair, and her hair is always luxurious. It's crazy sometimes. It's just all over the moon. Now you can actually go for box braids. Go for good box braids. It has to be long. It has to be long if you want to be a Sabi girl. Or you can go for bantu knots. Just do those bantu knots. Ira Star that I know really loves hair that are flowy, that are long, but if you do not want to be so extra, can actually make them short and still look really good. Okay. And also she likes colorful hair, like she's always with her burgundy, or she's always with that silver. It just has to have color. Now if you're somebody that doesn't like too much color, you can substitute red for brown, you can substitute orange for brown too. You can also not do silver or mix silver with black, and it's not going to be all that shout. It's just going to be nice and mild. You can take that, and honestly it's going to be amazing. So do well to stick with this 5 tips to be a Sabi girl with budget. That's just basically that. You can still tune in next week for you to get more of that. I feel like the guys will have something next week, so do well to stick around by that time. But for me, it's a bye-bye from me to you. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like you are now, and a lot more like Twitter too. So do well to stick around with us. But for me to you, Kwechi is saying bye-bye on Trend 101.